Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Guys got in here early today. Brutus hit me right at 45 minutes before the stream started. He popped in. Rob, old faithful Rob, done hit church, led a band, started a cult, still got here in time. ATP Sad Dave. Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you. Super rainy in the Pacific Northwest. That sucks, man. We have finally strung together 4 days straight of no rain down here, and we're having a pool party today to celebrate it. So this stream will run on time today. We'll probably do an hour 15 minutes at the most. Then me and Darth Vader's got to get out there and start grilling. Not sure why Dave is showing no frame drops on my side, brother. All shows good in the neighborhood. Espinosa Crema today, guys. A little blueberry muffin. Can you hear me now? Stream audio is not working. Is it working now? I accidentally did mute the mic when we first got in here. So if y'all are behind, you should just now see it. But I did accidentally mute the mic. I did, but we should have audio now. I wonder how much of a delay it actually is from here to YouTube. Because sometimes you guys are answering my questions like way later. Gotta have them faithful, man. I've been out of these things forever, and I just had to buy a 5 pack this week. This is one of those Connecticut's that should stick around in your humidor at all times. Dave, I like how you spell Mike. Mike placement, like Brooklyn Brat. What's up, Kate Vance? What's up, guys? Still cutting in and out. I don't know what it could be, guys. Let me give me 1 second. I got the problem. I bet everybody can hear me now. The wrong mic was activated. My headset mic. You should be able to get me now. I guarantee you can hear me now. I was gaming yesterday and it made this my default mic, which is sitting on the shelf next to me. So you could hear me, just not hear me good. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. I hadn't used this program, so it shouldn't have switched my mic, but it switched my mic. 601 PA. Very nice. I have not had that one. Shit, man, probably 2 years. Do they even still sell the PA? Can you get it? Rob, how was church this morning? Did you play some drums? Did you teabag any drum sets? Hey, it was technical issues, but I knew with you guys, my tech support, we would get it done. Dave, how's the family, man? How's everything going in the PNW? Mr. High and By Jr. What are your Memorial Day plans, guys? Is anybody grilling today, or y'all saving grilling for tomorrow? My wife invited people over to our house, and I am not a social person. I don't like company. So that's what I got to deal with today while I watch golf. Yesterday, my Saturday evening, had to go to a wedding. I missed almost the first whole half of my Celtics game. I got home, Celtics down by 18 points, guys. If you did not watch that game last night, Celtics were down by 18, come back and won the game by 3 in the last seconds of the game. 3-1, Eastern Conference Finals, 1 win away from the championship. All kind of crazy stuff, building shutters and crap. Oh wow, Rob! You tell her you cannot travel and do shit until after the stream. No grilling for you. You'll be in your tent all weekend. You keep your tent up 24/7, right, Dave? You don't ever take it down. Stays up, or do you take it down during the summertime? I would think you're in a very wet climate. You might as well keep it up. Oh man, short ribs would have been good. I did short ribs last weekend, I think. So I may put a ham on the smoker after this, but me and my kid are the only people that really eat ham. But I do have a ham. I'm going to grill some homemade hamburgers, some grilling sausages, some grilling boudin, uh, hot dogs for the kids today. Tomorrow I will be grilling pork chops for us. Ah, very nice. So you still have a roof you can get under as long as the rain's not bad. Dude, I tell you, wives, man, they're entitled, Rob. I don't know. I don't know what these wives think they are, man. It's almost like they got something we want and they know it. The way they treat us. Yeah, it's gonna be a laid back day. I'm gonna, like I said, the women and the kids will probably be in the pool. I'll be under the outdoor kitchen watching golf. Watching the finishing. Speaking of golf, guys, did you guys see the news that 30-year-old golfer died yesterday morning? They found him dead yesterday morning. He had already won once this year on the tour. He was ranked like 50th in the world. The day before, he withdrew with 2 holes left in the match, saying that he didn't feel good, that he was sick, and left. And then they find him dead. That's sad, man. 30 years old, this guy. Here I go, where, Dave? Here I go. Talking about how women mistreat us like they got something we want. Yeah, I seen you, Rob. Why are you stuttering today, Rob? Yeah, you said, "Oh, you typoed it." I see. You did a Nicky Noodles. Yeah, man, that is crazy to drop dead at 30. I wonder if it was some kind of underlying heart condition they didn't know he had. That was crazy. And then last weekend, the women's golf tournament was in Mexico, and like 10 people withdrew from the tournament because they got sick. So evidently they drank the water. Boom, boom, boom. You so quick today. That's what your wife said too. Ayo. Boom, boom. I got jokes all day. I got jokes for days, guys. We may turn this into open mic Sunday Comedy Central. Good seeing you, Dave. Thanks for coming in, man. I miss you, sad Dave. Me still love you long time. Look at here. I got wild hair. Woo. What time did you hit the ground running today, Rob? I seen you in Discord super early saying you were going to church. Now you're going to the Home Depot. You may go to Bed Bath and Beyond. You just don't know what the day's going to bring. You just don't know. And if anybody can tell me what movie that's off of, you get brownie points. Yeah, Dave, man, we need some meetups and some travel times, man. We need to all get together again so my wife can shank you. No, I think she back likes you right now, so just don't piss her off. And I know Dirty probably won't be here today because it looks like Dirty Birdie is in Florida visiting Harley Ryder. 5 a.m. Holy shit. I woke up at 5 a.m. to pee and then went back to bed. Dirty Birdie, is that what they call? Fuck, I forgot what Mark calls his little tiki hut. Slept since then. And you're not cool if you don't have Hawaiian Darth Vader shirts, guys. I'm telling you. Super thin. This is what you got to wear down here in the swamp during the summer. It's almost too hot to drink coffee for these streams by the time it's this time. Like, literally, if I was outside right now, because I do want to do some of these streams outside with my laptop, I could not have coffee at this time of the day already this year. I would have to do cold brew coffee, or I would just be drinking some hard lemonade, like Bullet Bourbon and Country Time Lemonade, guys. Makes the best hard lemonade for your summer times. 7:15 church. You know, we don't have that early of church services around here. No, I can't drink tea, man. I'm in the South and cannot drink tea. Well, when I was a kid, I had a bad habit about going to the refrigerator and drinking out of the pitchers of water because we kept a cold pitcher of water in the refrigerator. My mom hated it. So one day, to break me the habit, she filled it up with tea. And I took the biggest swallow after coming from outside from playing basketball. And I spit that shit everywhere. I cannot stand tea, sweet tea. But yeah, Brutus, I'm telling you. Bullet Bourbon and Country Time Lemonade. I put it like in one of my big cups when I'm floating around lounging in the pool. It makes a great, great lemonade. And it's super cheap because you're getting Bullet Bourbon for like $30. You get the big gallon of the Country Time lemonades at Walmart is what I do. And that's my summer sipping. Yeah, can't do sweet tea, can't do unsweet tea. The wife likes tea, but I can't handle it. I think my kid likes it, but no, sir, can't do it. Anybody smoking right now? Anybody smoking a cigar? What are you smoking? What kind of coffee do you guys drink this morning? I know, Dave, you had some coffee. What kind of coffee are you drinking? I'm always curious to like the coffee flavors people drink. But yeah, I need to start. Used to when we were doing these streams all the time, I had my cold brew jug. So I would come home on Fridays from work and I'd make a cold brew jug that would last me through the weekend. So probably going to have to do that again because, like I said, I'm even in the man cave right now, but it's fucking hot because my exhaust fans are on. My dormer window's cracked, so I'm pulling new air in. So even though my air conditioner's on, I'm pulling hot air from outside, keeping shit circulating. Oh, Cuban coffee, man. That reminds me, I need to buy some more Cafe Bustelo. My wife used to keep the Cafe Bustelo around, but she's on a tea kick. She quit drinking coffee and she makes a tea every morning in the Keurig. So we don't have the Cafe Bustelo around. But her aunt, when we go see her, makes the best Cuban coffee and will make me a cup in the mornings. It is so good. Like, she even showed me how to make it, and I can't make it as good as her. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's good, man. I bought it's. You may have the same one, Dave, but you can go on Amazon, and it's a clear jug with a handle, and it's got the filter in the middle. And all you do is fill the filter up with the coffee, put the filter in, and the water goes around the filter in it. You shake it up, boom, throw it in the refrigerator. It's good to go. It's literally like $15 for the jug. I have two of them. I even keep one at my office. It's the best, easiest way to make cold brew. You don't have to do nothing. Throw it in the refrigerator, water, filter, shake it a couple times throughout the weekend when you walk by. It's good to go. Charter Oak, Connecticut. Boy, that's one I ain't had in a while. But that's Starbucks Maple Pecan Cold Brew. Now, that sounds good. Tabanero. How is that one, Dave? I haven't had that one. Oh, yeah, I bet Danny can brew some good coffee. I tell you what, the Cigar Castle, it's either Cigar Castle or Blue Torch when I'm down in Tampa. Make a damn good coffee and cappuccinos. Yeah, I'm lazy. You know, I got the Keurig because me and the wife do not drink the same kind of coffee. So I switched it up. We've been drinking that Snickers coffee the last few weeks. So I was like, you know what? The Crema is not that powerful of a cigar flavor wise. Oh, yeah, that's the one with the guy on the logo. Is that it? I picked up some of the Connecticut's when I was down there a couple times. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. It's like a square logo with a guy. Yeah, they're their own shop on Ebor. Yes, yes. Yeah. They're good. There was one that I got from them that came in the glass tube. It was super good. But yeah, I have tried several of their cigars. Pretty cool shop. They got the glass humidors down the wall that's more like bookshelf size. They're not real big humidors. Yep. I like that place. Yep, great place. Oh, so you're smoking the one in the glass tube. Very nice. I need to see if I have a few more of those. I put those in my humidor and they've just sat, but I smoked a lot of them. I might have a glass one left. That'd be a cool one to smoke next time. Anybody tried, I ask this every week, has anybody tried a new cigar this week? Something they haven't had yet? I'm trying to think. Oh, I've had the blood medicine. I smoked, I probably smoked three blood medicines out of my first box. But I did. I got three boxes of blood medicine. I bought two immediately. So the blood medicine's coming in boxes of 12. And I was like, it's not going to last me. I've been waiting 5 years for this cigar because I never can make an event to get them. And now Crown Heads has released 1,200 boxes as a limited edition this year. Super cool presentation, super cool box. You get this big write up about the history of where the name Blood Medicine comes from Nashville. Very cool. So I bought two boxes, and once I smoked one, I hurry up and then seen Small Batch had some in, and I got another box off Small Batch because let me tell you, I'm in love with that cigar. Warped Futura, not new, but new to you. That's all I'm saying. A cigar new to you. That's what we see. We're broaden our horizons, and then we also if you haven't noticed yet, guys, we have a chat room that is the Coffee and Cigars crew in Discord now. We need to start discussing because in the next few weeks, I want to do the live where I bring a few of you on here and then everybody in chat and we all smoke the same cigar. And I'm hopefully we can pick a cigar like we've never had or something you may not had in a long time. That way we're all smoking it together. Oh, that Warhead 10 is great, Dave. Big Sky Blackfoot is amazing. It is now my number 2 favorite Big Sky ever. I can't get enough of the Blackfoot, but the Cryptid is my number 1 Big Sky right now. I can't tell you how many boxes of Cryptids I've smoked through since that cigar has come out. But yeah, Cryptid, then Blackfoot. That's the only 2 Big Sky I'm buying right now. The new Bighorn, when they switched the flavor of the Bighorn and took it from a torpedo to a regular, I don't like the new blend of it. And that was my favorite Big Sky cigar. Bitterroot, it's okay. The Connecticut, of course, is still good. The regular Connecticut, the Vigilante, is still good. But the Bighorn, man, the Madison, that's San Andreas wrapper. That one's okay. But like I said, if you're going to try Big Sky right now and you haven't, I definitely would suggest the Cryptid. That's the one with like the dragon looking figure on it. And the Blackfoot is the 5th of their River series. So that's the ones you want to try. Yeah, Brutus, you got to try Big Sky, man. Matter of fact, you can find them pretty much, but Toro Cigars, 757 Mike, one of our members that opened the shop, he has Big Sky on there. We also have a coupon code for him if you go to the Burners discount page in Discord. It's a very, very nice discount he gives us. And you also get very nice discount. I can't discuss all that live, but yeah, it's on there. Yes, the OG Bighorn should have never changed. I understand that they said they wanted to move away from the torpedo to go more to a Toro. That way it's more user friendly for new cigar smokers, not having to cut a torpedo and stuff. I get that. So that should have been all that changed, in my opinion. I wouldn't have tweaked the blend because at that time, that OG Bighorn, that was one of the best smoking cigars around. Once I knew they were changing the blend, I went out and I bought another box just to have of it because it don't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. I've still not had a Mad Minnow. My buddy buys a lot of the chocolate minnows and Mad Minnows, but I'm never pressed for time to smoke, so I don't tend to buy cigars that small because I always have an hour and a half I can fit in a cigar or two cigars. So if I'm in that much of a hurry, I'm just not going to smoke because normally I'm going somewhere and I can't smell like smoke. So, but I hear great things for the Mad Minnows for sure. Yeah, that Warhead 10, Dave, in the box, beautiful box. You get the whole bomb box, but yeah, I had to hoard away a couple boxes of those. Yeah, Toro has the sampler too. If you don't want to buy a lot of the Big Sky just to try them, you can get a sampler. The only don't even get me started on Atlantic, Rob. I'm so pissed off at Atlantic. I don't even shop there no more. But there is a code. We do have one code at Atlantic, but it only is for Amadola cigars. And if you it's familia, like they say. So you can get a discount on you can get a discount at Atlantic on there. But yeah, Atlantic pissed me off a couple years back when they were getting the exclusive Viva La Vida. I was talking to them. They were wanting us to buy them. I said it wouldn't be a problem. I asked if we could get a discount code. Nikki Noodles was asking for a discount code. The owner's like, yeah, absolutely. We'll give you a discount code, but let's get through this sale first because I don't want to use codes on that. We'll give y'all a code. Well, we bought them all up like we always do. And then they ghosted us. They wouldn't answer our messages no more. And we didn't get a discount code. So they basically used us to buy all their exclusives. And then we're like, nah, we're good. Yeah, that cryptid is, man, that cryptid's fire. I sent George one, man, because George was hesitant. George thought it was all hype. So I bombed George and sent him a cryptid, and I think he's bought 2 or 3 boxes since then. He's like, dude, hype was real. I'm trying to think. What else I've smoked this week? I bought some of the new Foundation, the Wise Man, but they're the same blend. They just changed the logos on everything. I know I've smoked something this week. Give me a second. I'll tell you what I've smoked. Because I always try to tell you guys what the hell I've smoked. Yesterday was Johnny Tobacco Nut, Laura Roma. I've been smoking a few of those because I got a sampler. That Warwitch Pig was very good. I had it, but that was last week. So yeah, the only thing I've smoked this week new is the blood medicine. Yeah, man. Good luck. Your best bet is if you have a reward certificate build up at Smoke In or a small batch of rewards points. That's how I got my Warhead 10s, man. It's basically like a discount because I try now to only shop places that I'm getting money back on. Yeah, we bought them out, Dave. The Atlantic was good. It was way better than the famous exclusive for sure. I found the other day hidden away. I had one of the pre-release left of those. No, Tobacco Nut's back. It's back. I mean, it's different blends. He's brought all the cigars back. They're just different blends and renamed them. But matter of fact, they just had a re-release of the tobacco knots, and that's what I smoked. One of the new ones. I still have some of the originals, but I tend to smoke the new ones. Smoked a BAMF cigar. Good morning, Sneaky Pete. You snuck in here. What the fuck is a BAMF cigar? I seen that in my mind. Wanted to thank Banff, Canada, which is a gorgeous place. If you ever go to Canada, go to Banff. But it's BANFF. Brutus, honestly, some of the newer blends I like more than the OG blends. So he's re-released. We've got Namakubi's back. Chief Arrow is not back yet, but it will be. So right now you've got Namakubi's again. Didn't we get? I think we got Daruma's back, but the Darumas don't hit the same. Small batch, man. They come in boxes of 10, or you can get a 5-pack, and it is great. And I actually, even though that cigar was like this size, being a pig, so it's the Warwich Dark, but it's in the pig size. And it was actually, I got almost an hour and a half out of that small cigar because I didn't think it was. Oh, okay. Banff, it was a cigar. I'll have to check in there. Hey, George, good morning, brother. It's all right, man. I dealt with family bullshit too. I pissed my wife off and then I come outside. Breakfast in Portugal is back. You can get Breakfast in Portugal and Miami Snow are back. The Cigars International has them, but they changed the bands. So the bands are completely different. I just bought some Miami Snow a couple months back. I could have swore Breakfast in Portugal was back on there. Let's see. Breakfast in Portugal. Yes, sir. There you go, Dave. Don't say I never did nothing for you, buddy. Breakfast in Portugal right now. Back order, but they will be back. Yeah, they actually had them in stock not long ago when I was on there. But you're talking about, I mean, a 5-pack, a 10-pack box is only $60. It's crazy. Keith. Oh shit, Keith's in here. All right, everybody stop talking about Keith now. He's here. He is counting down. He is almost Florida bound, guys. And mentally, he's already in Florida. I guarantee you. He works equivalent of 6 hours a week now and takes the rest of the time off. So he is already on Florida vacation. Guarantee you. George, what are you throwing on the smoker today, buddy? I know you're going to throw down. George has a way with meats. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I debated not doing this stream today because I didn't know how many people would be busy for Memorial Day weekend, but it was also kind of early enough, I think, that they wouldn't be quite busy yet. We're all jealous of Keith. We're all jealous of anybody that is able to retire. My thing is, I want to retire, but I don't want to be that old when I do it. I want to retire now. That way it's fun. George definitely knows how to put a good rub on his meat. George, have you lit up a cigar yet today is the question. Guys, if you're just popping in, I asked the normal weekly question a while ago. Have you smoked a cigar that was new to you this week? Doesn't matter how old it is, but I always challenge you guys to smoke something new every week. Yeah, I play the Powerball. Every time I buy a ticket, somebody else wins that week. So I'll let you all know when I'm going to buy a ticket. And then hopefully it'll push one of you guys to win, and you can give me like 10 mil. You don't even have to give me much. But if you win because I bought a ticket, I want 10 mil of your winnings. If we got that understanding, I'll let you know when I'm buying. If not, fuck you. I'm not going to tell you when I buy. Bison, man. The only way I've ever ate bison is in a hamburger. I did what you told me last weekend, George. I put some broccoli on the smoker. The wife didn't really care for it because she don't like a lot of smoky flavor, but I liked it. I actually ate it, and I'm not a broccoli guy, so I told her next time I would just put it in the smoker to slow cook it, but not do the wood and the smoke. A Joya Antico City Oleo. I don't speak that language. 5 meal, and we got to do for 5 meal. I'll let you know when I'm buying a ticket. Room 101 cherub. What is a cherub? Yeah, I did it was I did broccoli, and I did those mini bell peppers, like the mini ones that are shaped like actual peppers, the red, the yellow, and the orange ones, because I like the sweeter peppers. So I actually put them on there too with the broccoli. I liked it. I thought it turned out pretty good. Titties, I like titties for sure. It's a little far angle. It's a fat angle. I'm so lost. Where did titties come into the conversation at? I mean, I'm always up to talk titties. 100% love titties. Titties is like my favorite. Yeah, Florida has a lot of Powerball winners, man. Yeah, I liked it. Like I said, she don't like a lot of, even like sometimes when I'm grilling burgers on charcoal, you know how the the damn burger will drip the juice on the charcoal and it'll make it smoke up. Sometimes it's the burgers, she's like, they're too smoky. That's why she never kisses me either, because I'm too smoky. But I like the smoke flavor. Me and my son like the smoke flavor. So every time I cook, I got to take in account that she don't like all that smoke flavor. So most of the times I'll grill when she's going to eat something, but like the smoked ham, me and the kid only eat it anyway. She likes when I cook her the corn on the cob on the grill. She'll put the butter all over the corn and the her salt, pepper, and seasoning, wrap it in tinfoil. I'll cook those on the grill, rotating them for about 30 minutes just to blacken them a little bit. Her and my son, they love that. Cherub. I haven't seen that one, but I also don't go to their website, so I would never see it. I seen he just did an exclusive red rocket for Sir Lewis, and you had to buy the red rockets to be able to get the Uncle Lee's. If you bought like 2 boxes, you could get a 5 pack of Uncle Lee's. If you bought 1 box, you get like one. I guess that's what it is, Dave. That's what she makes. I don't eat corn, so I couldn't tell you. If I win the lottery, Donnie, I'm buying an island, and all barrel burners are welcome. We'll have a party. I'm building a compound. I'm going off the grid, and it's going to be barrel burners friendly, with places for everybody to stay, and lots of cigars to smoke. Yeah, man, I ain't fucking. I'll do without. I'm getting like old and grumpy. Like 18, 19, $20 cigars, I just won't buy it. I still have not had the two new Viva La Vida anniversaries because they're averaging like $18 to $20 a stick. So I haven't bought a box of those yet. So I just can't make myself do that. Now, if they, and it always pisses me off if anybody has a rare cigar that you can only get if you buy another box of something you don't want. I'm okay missing out on that cigar. I'm good. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it at all. I mean, if Uncle Lee never comes to market where I can buy it by itself, I'll never have one. Back in the day, I mean, Viva La Vida, we would have had pre-releases to smoke and plug, and I would have had some to share and send around, but they famous now. I'll eventually catch somebody that'll sell a single or a 5-pack, catch them on sale, but I'm in no hurry to spend $18 to $20 a cigar until that becomes the normal price for what we smoke, and I have to. Then that's a different story. But right now, I'm not paying that much for a tea. I mean, I'm like cringing if I got to buy a cigar that's more than $12 right now. I have 2 vintage cigars. I just can't bring myself to smoke. I have one original Uncle Lee. One original. I smoked the other one I had. I've only ever got 2 of them. So what I'm going to do one day, if I ever get a hold of the new Uncle Lee, I'm going to smoke the first old school one, and I'm going to smoke the new one back to back just to see how different they are. But I do have one Uncle Lee that is probably aged like fine wine. But yeah, I just, back in the day when when I was starting cigars, and you got I think Drew Estates and Saka started that shit where we're gonna put out a rare cigar and you got to buy a box of something else to get it. I think, and well, they do that with the damn Wonderlust too. Like when you can find the Wonderlust actually here in the United States, whoever sells the Wonderlust makes you buy all this other shit to get one Wonderlust. I'm okay. I'm good. Not gonna happen. Yeah, $12 a stick is becoming the new norm. Our budget sticks are pushing $8 now when they used to be 4 to 6. And like I said, when $18 comes the norm and I have to do it, I'll do it. But I'm not. There's too many good sticks out there, in my opinion, to have to spend $18 to $20 for a cigar that you don't even know if it's going to be good yet. You just don't know. Now, if somebody handed me one, I smoked it, and I was like, oh my God, this is worth the price, then I would do it. Now, there was one cigar that I did. I bought 3 of the Crown Heads La Verda. That's supposed to be their high-end cigar, and I think it was upwards of $18. And I bought it because Small Batch would sell like 3 of them, and I'll never buy it again. I don't think it was that good. So that's the scary part of spending that much money on a cigar you've never had. Yeah, and see, that's another thing. That's what he did with the Golden Death Bucket. It was an event only stick, and for people like me with no fucking events around, then you're fucked. That sucks. So John Huber the other day, I DM'd him. I said, "Hey man, for a guy that don't have access to events, I appreciate you for finally putting out the blood medicine so everybody can finally try this cigar, even though it's only 1,200 boxes." I was like, I appreciate that as a cigar fan and a cigar smoker living in fucking boondocks with no lounges and nobody sells it. I appreciate that. And he's like, man, I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you like it. So, but event only sucks. Because I know I'm not the only one in the world that misses out on event only smokes because shit don't come nowhere around you. Yeah, wait, Donnie. See if they actually come out solos or they come to you, man. You got to buy it, it's a lot. Like Sir Lewis, to get the actual 5-pack Uncle Lee box, it may have been 2 or 3 of the Red Rocket boxes you had to buy. And if you bought like a 5 or 10 of the Red Rocket, you get one. it was 3 tiers of buying, but you had to buy either 2 or 3 complete boxes to get a 5-pack of Uncle Lee. Yeah, I'm with you, Rob. I'm okay. FOMO used to be a thing for me, but now I just don't give a fuck. It's like I'll smoke something else. Yeah, I never tried that one either. Dave, did you ever get a hold of one anywhere? Oh, you're talking about you paid for it and didn't like it, like with me and the Laverta. You got a Playboy that was released in the '90s. Dang. Yes. No, 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 no. I got plenty of Golden Death buckets because we did the event with Matt Booth in San Antonio last year. So we did that 2-day event. The Friday night, it was just us and Matt Booth. It was a barrel burners event only. And he brought out a whole brick of the death bucket, Golden Death buckets, and shared with all of us. So I do have a couple of those left. And then the next day was the actual Room 101 anniversary event. But no, so I was lucky enough only because we had the San Antonio meetup last year to get the Golden Death bucket. I appreciate that, Keith. Thank you. It's good. It's just, it sucks for people like me. I mean, the closest lounge I can go to that has great cigars is like an hour and a half away. And I don't even think he sells Room 101. He does Espinosas and Sinistro and all that, but I miss out. And the other company that does a lot of event only sticks too. But the good thing about theirs, normally the shop they had the event at will sell them, but it's Black Label. Black Label and Blackworks does crazy event only sticks, but you can still buy a box of that event only stick from a shop that did the event, like Caravan. You can normally buy from. There's several stores that you can buy online the event only stick. Yeah, FOMO don't bother me no more, man. A few years ago, I thought I had to get it all, but no, I'm good, man. That's cutting into my Ninja Turtle money. Expensive cigars cut into my Ninja Turtle money, cut into my toy fund and comic book fund. Yeah, I probably got 3 or 4 left too, Keith. Because it was like 10 or 11 of us there. So by the time you bust the brick open, everybody's getting like 5 or 6. Yeah, fuck FOMO. No more, George. No more. The only thing I'm looking forward to now is the Espinosa Black Star Line collab. That's the next thing I got my eyes open because before that it was the Warhead 10. I was able to get those. And then it was the Blood Medicine, which I was able to get those. So now it's just sitting back waiting on this collab. Definitely can't be cutting into the collectibles money, Brutus. You're 100% right. Because, I mean, I got a stock. I mean, I could quit buying cigars for a while and still smoke how many I smoke. And I'd be good for a while. So, yeah, no FOMO. I prefer a lot of the older cigars. So, the cigars I love, I have a lot of each individual cigar. I stock up on the ones I love, and I do take a chance on newly releases every now and then. Or I'll go pick up a cheap sampler of newer stuff I haven't smoked. Like I said, I was on Cigars International a couple weeks ago. I bought the Espinosa Comfortably Numb sampler, the 1, 2, and 3 again, because they were finally back in stock. And then I got La Aroma de Cuba. I hadn't tried any of their cigars. It was a nice sampler. I picked that up. The Nub Coffee samplers. It was 3 different cigars, 5 of each in that sampler. So I got on there. I bought all those cigars for barely over $100. So I try new stuff like that. I'll buy a cheap sampler somewhere. Try it. If I like it, buy more. I don't think it's really going to affect our end of the year cigar review. The only thing I think it's going to affect, Dave, is some of these guys that normally are in our top 10 outpriced themselves this year and people didn't really try their new stuff. I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to see some different names in the top 10 this year because there have been some good regular releases that come out this year already that I've enjoyed. I've smoked a lot of newer cigars. I'm just not going out there and buying the $18, $19, $20 cigars. But I do believe I think we're going to have a shakeup this year. I think 100% maybe some of these brands would be like, wow, we didn't make their countdown. What's going on, man? They always smoke our stuff. And they kind of see Instagram's not really posting their stuff no more. They're not really in our countdown. But then again, will they really give a fuck because they're still selling their cigars? Probably not. I don't think it'll matter, but they'll notice they're not in there no more. I think Espinosa still probably have one or two in the top 10 because they put out fire, man. They're good. And now that we have it where it has to be a true cigars that released in the year 2024, I think we're going to see some variety this year because I really think our old faithfuls that we used to smoke a lot of are pricing themselves out of the game. Because I haven't seen the first barrel burner post a picture of the new Viva La Vidas, for instance. I'll say that one. I'm trying to think of some more old faithfuls. Not a lot of barrel burners smoke Tatawahe, and I don't know why. I love Tatawahe, but they creeped up in the top 10 last year, even though a lot of people's not smoking them. I would once in my life love to see Crown Heads make our top 10 because I smoke a lot of Crown Heads. I love it. I'd love to see Black Label hit like the Bishop blend, their anniversary Bishop blend last year, the 10th anniversary one that went black and silver instead of black and red. That was one of the best cigars I had last year too. I absolutely love that cigar. Love Tatawahe. Yep, like you said, Dave. I'd like to see some of these other guys get in there. What is it? Descendant. I like some of the Descendant stuff. But yeah, I definitely think this year's top 10 is going to be different. I'm curious to see if a single room 101 will make top 10 because any of the new stuff I really haven't been seeing members smoke. Like I said, the Viva La Vida, the only hope for them hitting the top 10, they're two new releases. I don't see those going to get smoked enough to crack the top 10. I don't know. It's going to be different. Because I always make a list of every year's top 10, which I need to make sure I got it ready for this year. But I'm curious. I think it's going to be different. Yeah, I love their stuff too. I don't think they get enough love. I love Black Label. I love Caldwell. I love Aganorsa. I don't think Aganorsa gets enough love. I don't think enough people in the club really branch out. And I said it last year. I think a lot of people last year, you get caught in that norm of, yeah, it's a great cigar. I'm going to keep smoking this. And that's why this year, every Sunday, I challenge you, try something new. Even if it's one, grab something new. And we all know that come around October to December seems to be a slew of new cigars releasing because that's when my pocketbook hurts the most. The last quarter of the year, it's like everything new is coming out once they get past summer. Yeah, George, I agree. May, it's still May, a lot of things. No, Keith, open it, man. Open it and then go ahead and get you a second box to store away because there are some boxes still out there. But that is one of the best warheads. Open it, smoke it. But yeah, I think last quarter it's just something about how the manufacturer works. You start getting all these limited edition Halloween smoke, especially Tatawahe. Every year you throw out the Monster series. I absolutely love. I buy them every year. You get towards Christmas, but I think a lot of new stuff seems to hit. I would say October to. I mean, you make it even extended. Let's say August to December. I think a lot of new cigars drop, which also hurts the countdown because they're dropping so late in the year. A lot of people don't get them yet and don't try them. You've become less fond of Caldwell. Yeah, a lot of the lost and found, but I mean, lost and found seems to be to me lower end smokes. They're cheaper. I don't look for a lost and found cigar to really blow me away, but long live the king. The king is dead. The Czar. I really like those. I like those cigars. The Mad Mofo from Caldwell is the best of the Long Live the King there is. The Mad Mofo just hits different. Love it. Haven't tried the Sancho Panzas yet. I haven't tried the what's the other one Matt Booth is doing with Cigars International? The other one he helped rebrand. Fuck. It's not the Sancho. It's the other one he helped do for General. God damn it! Somebody help me out. But I have not tried those Sanchos. Yeah, the Mad Mofo man is always good. God dang it, Dave! I know you know what I'm talking about. Oh fuck! What is it? Uh, damn it! Is it like a S logo or like a snake? Oh, now I'm having to Google. God dang it! What's up, John? Welcome, buddy. I'm on Cigars International trying to find this fucking cigar now. God dang it. Yeah, green and white logo. It's another one I haven't tried. Shit. Yeah, green logo thingamabob. It's like a white background, like a green S. My mind's slipping. I'm old. Haven't tried that one either. That's gonna bug me now, and I know it's gonna pop up in my feed later. The Sancho, he made a lot of that look just like Room 101, like the sleeves over them, the fonts. God dang it. West Tampa Circle of Life. I need to branch out and do more West Tampa. So I've had the like burgundy label one, I've had the silver label one. I can never remember their name. I remember one of them being the black and one of them being the red. I think that's the two I've had, maybe. I can never remember all theirs. I want to try some of the wildfire cigars. There's several I gotta gravitate out there and get. That really bugs me now that I can't remember that. Purple Label West Tampa. Yeah, I haven't had that one either. The West Tampa Red, I only had it towards the end of last year because it was in our top 10. So I always go out there and whatever our top 10 is, I try to buy the cigars if I haven't had them yet. And last year, out of our top 10, I only had to buy 2 cigars. So I did pretty good smoking a good variety last year. It's still bugging me what that fucking green label cigar is. I'm going to Cigars International again. Let me go to the S's. Nope, that's AJ Fernandez, San Lato, San Cristobal. I don't know. Nope, they're not on this site. Shit. Man. It's gonna bug me. No, it has that's it, Dave. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Have not had that one. Dave solved the puzzle. Lost Satos. Satos. Yep. I couldn't look at the thread because I was in another fucking tab looking at Cigars International. I got it now. Dave, you smoke a lot of West Tampa. What's your favorite West Tampa already? Yep, we got it. We got it. I'm back in chat. I see it. You figured it out. Also, guys, if you haven't tried Phoebe Coates or Phoebe Cates, whatever her name is, that new Lawman series from Juan at Protocol, that's a good cigar. It's right up there. Like Elliot Ness is still my favorite of the Lawman series, but I put her a solid number 2 over the Bass Reeves and the Sir Walter Peel. I would say you got Elliot Ness 1, Phoebe's 2, Sir Robert Peel is 3, Bass Reeves would be 4. Great cigars. The Lawman series, that's like the only protocols I buy now, man. I look. So it is good, Keith? I haven't tried those yet. I haven't tried any of those or the Sanchez's. Sancho. West Tampa, the Attic, but it limited the red. So I've had the red, I've had the black, haven't had the white. So I like the red. The red was pretty good. What's up, Rich? That man finally shows up. Vacation Rich. Did you come back with dreadlocks this week, Rich, after your vacation, man? I kept seeing all your beach pictures on Facebook or Instagram or something. Looked like a beautiful place to be. I was wondering if you got like plugs. We had a bet going in Discord that you were going to get plugs with dreads while you were there. I could see you pulling that off, man. Get you some weave. Yeah, that man's mentally always on vacation. He's like Keith. He don't work. Man works at a college and gets to watch hot girls walk by with Juicy wrote on their butt all day long. He's living a dream. Rich is already retired. Now he's just living the dream, man, working at college. Rich, you got a cigar lit yet, man? We got a little ways to go, guys. I probably won't stay here for this whole cigar, but I'm gonna say we'll probably go about another 15 minutes before we'll call it a day, and then I'll go start prepping my grills and my smoker. West Tampa. So anybody, what's the next cigar you guys are eyeing? Is there something coming out that you're looking forward to that you know you're going to buy? What's next? What should be on my radar? What should me and Darth Vader and the dark side be looking for? Oh, that is a good cigar, Rich. That is good. Yeah, it's hot as fuck everywhere, man. Literally, we were flooding last week, and now it's so damn dry. It's a drought. Like first week in forever, it hasn't rained a single day. And then I looked at the weather next week, and they're calling for no rain again. So it's officially swamp ass weather. Yeah, I bought the Cerberus when it first dropped. I guess that was what, last year or the year before. I bought it in a couple different sizes. Small batch had the sampler where you can get all sides. Hey, buddy, I'm in a live stream. You okay? Okay, I'll call you in a minute. Spraying the weeds a weed killer, man. You don't have to do that here in Louisiana. Another week and all the weeds are dead because it's so fucking hot. Nothing will live. I got me a little golf lesson this week. Trying to get my shit back straight with my little PGA Pro. Gonna play some golf. I tell you what, guys, my wife and kid went golfing with me the other day for the first time ever. It was fun, man. We only played 9 holes because I don't think they would have survived 18. But it was fun, man. Enjoy your day, Keith. Shit, we got so much rain, man. I've been battling my swimming pool all week trying to get it back right because we got so much rain on 3 different days last week where it just flooded. Man, my pool turned green on me because of all the fresh water. Chlorine, everything was up where it's supposed to be, but fucking, man, it turned green. My pool guy came 4 different days this week dumping chemicals and cleaning, and finally got it good enough to swim in today. It still ain't perfect, but it's clear. What warp are you smoking, John? I fell back in love with warp. I've been buying some warp. I got the new. I may smoke that one today. I bought their new. What is it? Sunflower or flower? The new limited edition one. No, you didn't need to be shocked, man. The chlorine when you test it, it had more. It had more chlorine in it. It was algae started growing in it all of a sudden. So we did algicide and clear to get it back. But yeah, it had plenty of chlorine in it. Yeah, chlorine was not low. It was just so much fresh water in that motherfucker that I guess between the concrete and all the rain washing all the dirt and shit off because it was just so much water. And I got a lot of trees above it, so shit falling in it. But yeah, chlorine was right. Every time we tested it, we were like, wow, chlorine. Literally, there was enough chlorine in the pool water where it should have been killing all the algae, but it couldn't do it. So we probably dumped 4 gallons of algicide this week, and then putting the clear into it too. Yeah, Donnie. I haven't said nobody like, oh my god, you got to try it. I think if I remember right, Oki, there was a limited edition one or a special one that just came out. Oki said was real good. But I haven't run out there and bought any yet because I know there are a lot of good stuff out there that's good. The Little Big Delicious was very good, so keep an eye out for the restock. I really have enjoyed that Room 101. Yeah, I got that Bermuda grass too, man. I actually had to get a landscaper over here talk about some stuff around my pool this week. About to get some sod brought in. I got a few patches that cannot grow grass. I've put Bermuda in the spots, and because it's so shady, it will not grow. So he's about to get me, I forgot what kind of grass he said, but it's coming. Only place you can get it is Mississippi. So he's going to go to Mississippi and buy me 2 pallets of it and bring it, put it down. Oh, fuck racing. Golf is what to watch today, George. It looks like it's going to be another good one. I already have it on outside. It's waiting on me to get out there and watch it. And then my house is on a hill. Pool is on a hill. And I'm losing some of my dirt because it's been raining so much that it's washing my dirt away. So we got to build. No, there's nothing there. It's straight dirt, Rich. Nothing will grow. I mean, it's completely dead. There's no grass for 3-4 years growing in these spots. It's real sandy. Nothing's growing because it's shade. Fuck baseball. But yeah, I'm not overseeing Bermuda. There's nothing there. Bermuda grows good here in the sun, but these areas are super shady year round. Yeah, all around my pool, it's Bermuda everywhere. But I got shit. I probably got this 30-yard section that gets no sun, and I can't get anything to grow. And then we had the frost kill some of my wife's azaleas, wiped out. We had front of our house on each side of the steps, we have azaleas. And one side of the step, it killed all 5 of those azaleas. All the other azaleas pulled through last year's frost, but now we got to rip all these up, plant new azaleas. Yeah, shady is bad, but he said this grass that he's getting from Mississippi is that's where it thrives, in shady areas. So he's going to do everything. He's going to till up the areas, get it nice, do everything it's supposed to be. All right, Dave. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you later. Yeah, we're going to roll. I'm going to go about 12 more minutes. That'll put us at about 1:20, and then we're going to call it a day as well. Espinosa Crema today, guys. I haven't smoked this one in months. Got me another. I don't know, man. I forgot what he called it, but he said he's got to go to Mississippi to get it. That's all I remember. And it's a little more expensive than Bermuda. Right now, a pallet of Bermuda down here, sod, is going for about $3.50 a pallet. He said this is about $60 to $70 more a pallet. So he's going to go. He's going to be able to do everything into June. He's going to haul. First, I got to get a load of dirt hauled in on the back of the pool where it's washing out, and then we're going to rerun some gutter drains. Because evidently, when we bought this house, the gutters were just full of shit. So when I got the gutter cleaners to come wash out everything, now the water comes so quick. 3 of my 4 gutters are routed underground, and then 1 gutter spout was routed to come out by the pool, and they never buried it underground. So that's part of the reason I'm washing away. So he's going to build my dirt level back up, put that gutter under the ground, have it wash out somewhere else. That may be what it is, George. That sounds about kind of like a weird name. It was a weird name, so that might be what he's getting. Yeah, all I knew, because this guy owns a landscaping business. He's a friend of mine, and he's been landscaping for years, and he immediately knew how to fix all my problems right now. So we're going to put him to work into June. He's going to start and get all that tip top. And that first, my main concern is building back up my land so it don't erode more and start affecting my in-ground pool. So that's the big thing. And it don't help that I got 2 damn dogs that walk down all the grass in the back either, because all the problems I'm having are right next to the house where all the fucking animals go off the porch and kill my shit, you know? But we're going to get it. We're going to get it, man. We've been here. This is our 6th summer that we've had this house, and we just got to get it looking good because I'm outside more than inside. You guys know that. Like, ever since my outdoor kitchen's been made, the only time I've been in this man cave to smoke is on these Sunday morning streams. I'm outside. I'm an outside lover. Love being outside. So I I don't smoke indoors anymore now that I don't have to, because it don't matter if it's raining, storming. I got a roof. I'm still outside. I'm watching the weather. I love weather watching. A good thunderstorm, to me, there's nothing more relaxing than sitting outside, having a cigar, watching a thunderstorm. I love it. I love weather watching. So yeah, the only time I'll probably, when I come back in this man cave to actually smoke, would be like the 2 week period in the wintertime where it's just so cold and miserable because we don't have a lot of cold weather. Then I'll come in the man cave and smoke. But now the outdoor kitchen, that's where the party's at, man. That's the moneymaker. Rich, you cooking today, man? You throwing down on the grill for Memorial Day, or are you doing it today, tomorrow? I was finally able to cut my grass this week. All the rain, between the rain and my surgery, I went 2 weeks without cutting grass here, and that shit was a mess. Oh, that's the best, Rich. I would rather go to somebody's house. That way I can leave when I want to leave. We're entertaining today, and some of these people will still be here like 10, 11 o'clock. Some of them will probably stay the night, and then they'll linger the next day. Like a lot of them will linger till past lunch the following day. I'd much rather go to somebody's house. Y'all getting bad weather tomorrow, George? I think that was Oki in chat this morning or yesterday. He said he was getting bad weather. We lucked up right now. Rich, you were only gone for like 3 days on your trip. How are you exhausted 1 week later? It was a weekend trip. I mean, I know you're old, but damn. What the fuck? I could try that. No, normally I do the Irish goodbye, George. I'm sitting out there. I stand up. They think I'm going to the bathroom. I go in, take a shower, and go to bed, and nobody never knows where I went. Nobody questions it no more because they know when I stand up, I give them about 9, 10 o'clock. They'll stay up to 1, 2 o'clock, listening to music, doing dumbass karaoke. At that point, I don't want to hear drunks sing, so I go to bed. Whoa, you partied every night. Ooh, what Rich is saying is he got lucky on vacation finally, guys. He got his quota for the year. He got all he gonna get for the whole year on vacation. What's your idea of partying, Rich? Were you twerking? Well, I think it was Tuesday evening. We just put chemicals in the pool. No rain in sight, and then I got like a 10-minute rain. That was odd for us. Yeah, I ain't about partying, man. I want to be in bed by 10 p.m. I'm ready for bed. If I stay up to midnight, I'm just, ooh, drinking heavily. Oh, so you were twerking. You got drunk and twerk. Did you get up on the mic? Did you sing some karaoke? Did you sing some Beastie Boys? Some Journey. I could see you up there rocking some Journey. Don't Stop Believing. Rich up there smoking, singing Don't Stop Believing. Some Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Oh yeah, I could see Rich go crazy on some karaoke. Oh, it's got to be a picture of Rich twerking. I guarantee you, Rich gets drunk, all is out the window. He does everything. He probably was on a pole dancing. He was Coyote Ugly in it. Rich got up on the bar and was dancing. He ordered water and got sprayed. Got to be a video, 100%. His wife probably filmed a video to use against him later. I don't get drunk no more, man. Nope. That's the problem. I'm always the sober one, and I can't put up with drunks when I'm sober. My wife and all her friends get drunk, and I get annoyed because I'm the sober one, so I go to bed early. That's how it happens. It's never fun being the sober one, watching everybody else go crazy. Yeah, but you're retired now. It's all good. She probably has a Drunk Rich Instagram account that we can find and follow. It's just pictures and videos of Rich when he's drunk. No, man. Hangovers hurt more than they used to. I will drink till I get a buzz now, and that's it. Fuck that. When Rich goes on vacation, he wears a wig and shades just so if there is pictures and videos out there, it doesn't look nothing like him. I did try that JD. Not bad. Not bad. I drank it straight out of the bottle just to get the neck pour out so to get some air in it. I'll probably fix a glass today, but I did try it. Yeah, I went to our local, my buddy still didn't get in. So I went to our local liquor store to buy the wife some 2 nice bottles of wine for her birthday last week because it was her birthday. And they had a whole end cap of them. So I grabbed 2 that way. It does have a little more burn than I like, but that's going to be all right because it's hot weather anyway and I'll be outside drinking it. So I'll throw a couple ice cubes in there to kind of, because I can't drink hot whiskey in this hot ass weather. It takes a lot for you to get drunk. I physically can't get drunk on beer. Like today, I'll probably drink beer all day since I'll be grilling and there's people and we'll be swimming. So I'll drink beer all day. Can't get drunk on beer. I can get drunk on whiskey though, but beer, I can drink beer all day long. Ooh, tequila. I can't do tequila. George has got a new tequila you need to try. Yeah, beer will make you full, but yeah, I can't get drunk on beer. Yes, sir, George. I'm about to end this too and call it a day and go get all my stuff ready. I was hoping to smoke this whole cigar, but this thing is taking forever. So yeah, we're gonna in just a couple minutes, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream so everybody can go tend to whatever festivities they got to tend to, and we'll be good to go. So once again, thanks everybody for coming in another Sunday. Rob, thank you for watching on your way to Home Depot. I know the wife's got you busy and you're probably not even in here no more, but Rob was listening as he was Home Depoting. He's probably at Bed Bath & Beyond right now. By The Rock. So that's is it good? The Rock's tequila? I almost bought some Aviator gin this week. That is Ryan Reynolds Gin Company because they did a special edition Deadpool bottle and it keeps popping up in my Facebook feed. And I thought about having the bottle. It looked good on the shelf. It's got Deadpool on it. So it's a special edition for the new Deadpool movie. I almost bought some of that, knowing I probably wouldn't like it, but thought the bottle was cool. I keep checking my cameras. Nobody's at my house yet, so I'm not that big of a hurry. Best celebrity tequila. Okay. I'm not a big tequila guy, but I've seen him promoting it. Terramana. I like The Rock. I got no problem supporting The Rock. I don't know. I guess what ruined me was the tequila we drank as teenagers and young adults. Fucking, we would be playing poker, drinking this tequila that literally tastes like gasoline, and it had the fucking worm floating in the bottom, and you were hoping not to be the last one to get the sip out of the bottle because you would have to drink the worm too. Shit literally tastes like gasoline. So I think that's why I don't like tequila, because there's some horrible memories with some horrible tequila we drank. But I'm sure it's like anything else. If you buy high end enough tequila, you're gonna like it. But I've always been a whiskey and bourbon guy. Way back in the day, I was a big Crown Royal guy. I drank tons of Crown Royal, regular Crown Royal, the Crown Royal XO. I love the XO. Used to drink a lot of the Crown Royal Black. I always drank Jack Daniels my whole life. A lot of different Jack Daniels. The Select. Love the Frank Sinatra Jack Daniels. Need to buy more of that because I'm almost out. Back in the day, I would pound out some Jägermeister. Woo, my body couldn't take Jaeger now. I'd die if I drank Jaeger. I used to keep a bottle of Jaeger in the freezer at home. I had the Jaeger bar tap machine that you would see at the bars back in the day that held 3 Jaeger bottles upside down, and it had the tap, and it kept your Jaeger cold. I had that in my man cave at my old house. That's how much Jaeger I used to drink. Can't do it. Can't do all that sugary stuff no more. Yeah, Jaeger, like back in the day when me and my boys would go out, we were drinking Crown and 7, and every time we went to get a refill of our Crown, we took shots of Jaeger in between. That was like my night. It was Jaeger and Crown Royal. Woo, that hurts. It hurts thinking about that now. Jesus. We did some stupid shit. You would get the Jaeger bombs with the Red Bull and the Jaeger, drop the Jaeger shot in the Red Bull, drink it all. I used to hit it hard, Rich. That's why I don't hit it hard no more. That was, and anytime you mix alcohol, you know, like if you stay on the same drink all night, you're normally going to be fine. But when you start mixing different alcohols, that's when you get fucked up and you don't remember what happened. But that's what we did. That was all night long. Crown and 7, Jaeger bomb. Every time you got a new Crown and 7, Jaeger bombed it. Me and my buddy drank the same shit. I was Crown and 7, he was Crown and Coke. But when you mix those different alcohols, it gets you there a lot quicker. And we would start out at Chili's because back at that time, Chili's had 2-for-1 Crowns. So we would go eat. We'd get feeling good at Chili's. Then we hit the bars. That's how you hurt yourself, my friends. That's how you do it. That's how I got alcohol poisoning. Had alcohol poisoning one time in my life, and it was because of Crown and Jaeger. I was sick for a fucking week. Hey, them Long Island iced teas will sneak up on you too. I don't do those. I used to do the Mike's Hard Lemonade. Super cold. They go down way too easy. And before you know it, you'll drink a whole fucking box of them hard lemonades. But I can't do the malt shit no more. All that sugary shit, it don't get me drunk that bad. It just makes me feel so bad the next day. All right, later, brewers. I'm about to do the same thing, man. I'm done with the coffee. It's about to be beer and grilling all day for me. All right, guys. I went a little longer than I told you I was going to. So everybody's bouncing. Everybody's got shit to do today. Guys, have a great day. Burners, I'll be checking in and out on you in chat today. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you coming back. Everybody, have a happy Memorial Day. Remember what Memorial Day is. We're toasting and respecting all the people that lost their lives, fighting to keep us free. This is Memorial Day. You're remembering the ones that gave all. All gave some, but some gave all. That's what you're remembering this weekend, and that's why we're free and able to do the things we did. For the guys that paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, guys. It's Memorial Day. Enjoy it. They're looking down on us, and they're hoping we support them and remember what Memorial Day is. All right, guys. Have a great one. Appreciate everybody that came in this week. See you next Sunday for another Coffee and Cigar stream, guys. Have a great day.